Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. In today's episode, we'll just do a bit of a recap quickly of what I've done off camera. So let's just have a quick run around. And the first thing, that was the wrong button. Let me try that one. The first thing I've done is organize my storage areas a little bit better. So I've got, all the things all sorted so I can find them reasonably easy. So that is a great improvement because I could never find anything before. The next thing I did was, where are my noisy sheep? Over here behind here. A little trick, just a very simple change. If you don't know it, if you get a fence post from the nether, you can actually squeeze through that and the sheep don't do it. It can't fit through. So that just makes things a little bit easier for getting in and out. So that was a very simple change. The next thing I did some AFK fishing, and I got about 4 or 5 mending books. So the good news is now that we have mending on our armor and most of our tools. I don't have an axe. I need to get an axe. But I think from memory, I still have one. Yeah, I've still got one mending book left over. So we might make an axe at some point, enchant it when I get to 30 levels. I'm close, but we'll enchant it and then add mending to it. So that leads us to today's task. Got my little friend over here to remind me what we're doing, but we are going to take on the Wither. Now, I am no good at PvP or player versus nasty people. So I did a bit of a practice. As you can see, I've actually got 6 skulls, so we'll get to that. I did a bit of a practice and died miserably. Like seriously, I think I died the quickest I've ever died. I think I made a few rookie mistakes. I tried to fight him out in the open. It's probably not the best thing to do. So what I think we're going to do, and I thank Richard for some comments. He suggested I just do it the cheaty easy way. So since I've got 6 heads, let's try and recover that head. Since I've got 6 heads, what I might do in this episode is do it both ways. I'll do the cheaty way second, and the cheaty way, I have got a video on it. I'll link it up the top, and there'll be a link to at the end of the video on how to do it. But I also saw, because I know I'm going to die, I will die. I saw that you can enlist some iron golems to help you out. So that's what I think we will do. Now, so the first thing I needed for that were some pumpkins. There were no pumpkins on the island, so I jumped on my boat and headed back over to Villager Island, where we got our Bob the Villager from, and ran around there, and I found that there were some pumpkins there. So I've got 4 pumpkins. So what we need now in my new sorting system, I think it's in here, is iron. So we need some iron blocks. They recommend having 3 golems. So trying to do maths in my head, 4 iron blocks, 9, 8, 20, so 36 times 3. It's almost 100 blocks, or more than 100 blocks possibly. So I will take them. Let's convert them into iron blocks. And that's all we need. So we've got our pumpkin, we've got our iron. Wonder if I should take some. I will take some strength potions. So let's quickly do that. Put them in here. Grab some nether warts. Yeah. Just get that going first. And for strength, we just need some of that. And to make it a bit stronger, that. So let me just get them out, and this I'll put on the ground and break him. All right, that's all done. Let me put one of them in there. So this will give us strength, and then by adding one of these, what am I doing there? Adding one of those, this just makes it strength 2. So I think the first strength lasts for 3 minutes. And when you make it strength 2, it drops it down to 1.5. But so what does this do? Yeah, I think I read somewhere it's like 1.3 times your strength. Let me just chuck him in there. And when you do strength 2, and that's for 3 minutes, it drops it down to 1.5 minutes. It does like 2.6 times your strength. So I don't think we'll be in there fighting the wither for too long. So just a single. We get 3 of them anyway. So just the 1.5 should be good enough. So, and what we're going to do with this, we're going to fight him underground so he can't get away. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tidy up my inventory a little bit, get rid of all this, get everything sorted, and we are going to head down where our mines are, go make a little rune down there, and go and fight him. So I will do all that, and I will meet you downstairs in a second. Okay, I'm down here and I just noticed lava dripping from 1 block up, so this isn't going to be a good spot to do it because the wither will probably break open that block and we'll end up being attacked by lava. And down at the end of my little corridor here, I ran into all sorts of nasties down here, so maybe we can just try along here. Let me see how we go, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've dug out this little room. I don't know what this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by possibly 10, and 3 high because the golems are about that high, so they need to fit in here. I've set up where we're going to spawn our wither. So what I'll do now is just to make some iron golems who are going to be my best friend. Here's one. So I emptied out my inventory of anything I didn't really want to lose. I'm not too sure how this is going to go. There's number 2. It's good having bodyguards. And number 3. All right, so what to expect here? I'm going to drink the potion, then I'll put the 3rd skull up there and the wither will happen. I will go and hide down here like a chicken whilst it explodes. Then I'll come back in with my sword and there'll probably be a lot of frantic clicking, missing, whilst these guys do all the work. That's what I'm predicting will happen. So let's go. So what did I say I was going to do first? Let me, I'll drink him. And here we go. And it's got a nasty color. Let's get out of here. I'm just going to put another one of these down here. Let's get my sword ready. So while he's charging up, there should be a big bang. Okay, guys. Oh no. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess that was sort of a success. So I think the poor old guardians, well, not guardians, the iron golems, they sort of disappeared quickly. All right, so okay, well, I lost my 30 levels. Hopefully all my stuff is still here. I saw some lava coming down. I hope that lava doesn't chew everything up. So let me respawn, and I'm feeling a bit naked. Let's go down and find all my things. So it was just down here a little bit to the left. All right, everything looks good. Everything's still here, and we got our wither star. Is that what it's called? All right. Okay. Well, that is not quite the cheaty way, but not quite. So where will that coal come from? Not quite the brave sort of way either, but I think that was a success. And since I lost all my iron from my poor old iron golems, let me just dig this up. Okay. So that is the not completely cheaty way, but a little bit cheaty way. And now I will be back shortly and we will investigate how to do it the really cheaty way. I'll be back then. Okay, so here we are. I've just popped through the nether portal. So in my other video where I talk about this method of killing the wither, there's a spreadsheet in there that has some coordinates of lots and lots of locations that are suitable for this technique. So because we're pretty close to 0, 0, the closest one for us is at X0 and Z31. So we need to go all the way up to the top, and I think it's around about 120, 140 blocks high until we hit bedrock. So I will do that. As well go up here. So we just want to end up at, was it 0 minus 31? But all the way up as far as we can go. So since I've already got this, can't remember where this goes. I think it ends up at, well, this isn't up at the ground. Oh yeah, this ends up at the ground. So I will head back this way. And we might just speed it up a little bit. I know Richard said in the comments that dodging lava pools is the challenge here, but I don't find it too difficult because I'm a chicken and I'm always ready to run. So we'll do a time lapse and I will find the 0, -31 spot and then we'll take it from there. Okay, as is Murphy's Law, I really screwed that up by putting my foot in my mouth, saying that lava doesn't scare me. Alright, it scares me a little bit. Let me try it again. We'll go back into time lapse. Okay, we're up to bedrock, so we're a little bit away from where we want to be. Let's drop down a few. Which way do we want to go? So we want to go 0 on the X, so it's just a few blocks this way. Let's get that sorted. So we're at 0 and -31, so it's only like 30 blocks this way. And look, steaming through at this level is reasonably safe. There's not, having said that, I'll probably run straight into lava, but there's not normally a lot of lava pools around. So this is the area we're looking for. Let's have a look up here. A little bit further down. Let's come up here so we can have a look. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a 3x3. Is this 3x3? No. Are we in the right spot? This does not look right. Okay, I'm a dill. It doesn't look right because I'm in the wrong area. Where we really want to be is X0 and Z -31. So we want to go, I'll just drop down one. So -31 in this direction. Okay, -31 and 0 in this direction. See if we have any better luck this time. All right. What have we got up here? See, this looks better. So 3x3, all flat, all nice and easy. So let me just dig this out, and I think I need to go down one more. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put, what other blocks have I got? Some sand here. Let me just, so we want his head to come up in the middle. So right here, is that in the middle? Middle, okay. And so I'm going to, and I might as well just do it now, put the soul sand on there. Like, you don't have to put this here, it just makes it easy for numpties like me. I'm going to have some potion of strength because I have to whack him a little bit, and you just need to make sure that there is air gaps. So there he is. Now he won't hurt you, even though like I've got some armor on. He's got his head stuck. When he does his little bang, you'll see I'm full hearts. We might go down half a heart. Didn't even do that. So a little bit noisy, but we just need to whack him. You keep whacking him, but he can't hurt us with his head in the ceiling. So we're almost there. If I had a better sword, I think I can get better things on it. And here we go. Okay, that was quite loud in my ears. I would have turned the volume down for you guys. So that is the cheaty easy way. So for another tutorial, just have a look at the link at the end of the video. Okay guys, that's where I'm going to leave it for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the content and you learnt something. There's two different ways, two easy ways to defeat the Wither. One a little bit more cheated than the other. It's the first time I've done the Iron Golem solution. I think that's probably a little bit easier because you don't have to fluff around up in the nether looking for the 3x3 block. But both of them work quite well. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please remember to hit the like. If you've got any comments, leave the comments down below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you know when a new episode comes up. And I will see you all later. Stay safe. Bye.